the majority of the time you're going to be playing games. You wake up in the morning, grabbing some breakfast, grabbing a game, maybe at the library, coming out here, finding some players to play with, or if you already have friends or you've made friends, texting them saying, hey, I'm over here at 5F and I'd like to play this XYZ game. Super easy to meet people. Everyone's friendly, everyone's accepting, and if you're trying to learn games, lots of people will teach you games here on the spot. This is Jonathan Key, and I'm here in the main ballroom, and we are looking at a game of Galileo with some new friends. And tell us a little bit about how you set this up and how you guys met each other and all that.
Well, we just wanted to play this game and try it. And since we were learning it, as I was setting it up and reading the rules, we have a player one assign right there. And so we just set it up, and these lovely people joined us, and we're very patient as we struggled through learning the rules together. BGG is the best con to come, even if you're by yourself, to just grab a game. I've been coming to BGG for 9 years now, and there are people that I see every single year that I met the first year that we still get together and play games. Prior to coming to BGG, you can sign up for like longer games and post them on BGG itself under Epic Games, or now on Tabletop Events you can schedule out games. So
fantastic. Well, thank you so much. David, tell me a little bit about your experience at the convention, or how easy is it to find people to play games and so forth?
Sure. Well, so this is my 11th time coming to the con, right? And I come back and I meet people that I've met in previous cons, and I only know them from the convention, but having been doing it 11 times now, they're friends. We talk on the phone now, we email. I've even gone to other cities. I've gone to like Montreal to visit a friend that I met here at the convention, right? And then you meet game designers, you meet people in the industry. It's just a great way to get into the hobby itself. But as far as like finding gamers, right, I'm the early riser in my group. And it's a little late now. We're in, day 3 or day 4, so getting up at 9 is not the same as getting up at 7. It creeps up a little bit every morning, but I mean, here we are. I've got my first game from the library. I've got a Players Wanted sign up, and by the time I've finished setting it up, I mean, I'll be at capacity for this game, right? So it's always easy to get new players. And this is important. I've picked a game I know well, and I can teach, because, twice so far in this convention, I've sat down, you ask the person that has the Players Wanted set up, do you know how to play the game? The answer is yes, I'll sit down, and then they proceed to read the rule book cover to cover. It's like, well, maybe they didn't know it as much as advertised, right?
So what would you suggest for new people coming to the convention?
If you're going to, if you're going to like do this, where you're doing the Players Wanted thing, read the rule book first or know the game, right? That's a big thing, right?
Maybe you will watch a YouTube video?
I always watch a video for a game that I'm going to learn, right? If it's dense enough, right? If it's a simple game, I might just read the rulebook 2 or 3 pages. I flew in. This is my first time flying in because I moved to Georgia. I used to live in Texas, so I would drive up every year, bring a carload of games. This is my first time being without any games at all, right? And just dependent on the library, which is great because the library pretty much has everything.
So basically, if I'm coming to the convention, it's my first time, I can either come and bring games, or I can have access to the games in the library.
Yeah, and if you're active on BGG website, you can pre-schedule games with people you've never met before, but, time and date and game. And then, give them your phone number, and they'll let you know where they're setting up, and just go to that game at the appointed time.
So, Aaron, tell me a little bit, how hard is it to meet people, to make friends, to find a game to play?
It's great. It's not hard. We just walked by a couple of tables that had Players Wanted. We were just planning on gaming together for a little bit, so we didn't sit down at those, but you can almost always find a table, and people are super welcoming and friendly. It looks like somebody's giving advice to somebody else right over there about, hey, this is what we're doing, that type of thing. So it's awesome.
It's a great experience. All right. Well, thank you so much, Aaron.
Yeah.
Enjoy your convention.
Thanks.
This is Jonathan Key at BGG.CON 2023. I'm here with Mark and Katie Rogers. And I just wanted to ask you guys, what is it like coming to the convention and coming as a couple and getting to do all these things together?
It's pretty great. We definitely get to spend a lot of time enjoying doing our hobby. Of course, we're a couple, so it's like, well, are we going to get divorced over this game? I don't know. We'll see.
What is the best game y'all have played so far?
I would say either the new Dune Imperium Uprising or Nucleum.
Okay. And are y'all staying here at the hotel or are you driving in?
We're staying here.
So what is the benefit of coming and staying at the hotel versus driving in? Are y'all local?
Yes. Oh yeah, we're local, but it's great just to be able to go upstairs, drop off something you bought, go rest, and get another drink we have in the fridge stocked up. Or just relax for a little while and then come back down and play. Oh, we don't have to go back.
Maybe even take a nap or something?
Yeah, exactly. Plus, when we're playing until 2 in the morning, I don't want to drive home now.
So basically, you just hit the button, go back upstairs, and you're in your room, come back, rinse, wash, repeat, do the same thing the next day.
Yes.
Any advice for new people or people who might be interested in coming with a significant other?
Definitely get a room. Just, you never know when he's going to be tired or just want to break and get away from all the crowd. Just try to meet people, enjoy, strike up conversation with strangers.
Excellent. Are you having fun here too?
I am. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So how would you describe this to someone who's never been to BGG.CON or a convention, board game convention before?
Just a big event with a lot of people that you've never met, but y'all bond over the same hobby. So everybody's enjoying themselves for the most part and having a good time, and anybody will strike up a conversation.
So come for the games, leave with friends.
Exactly.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I'm Jonathan Key. I'm here at BGG.CON 2023 with Monica Stevens. She is one of the Team Geek members, and she is here at registration. So tell us a little bit about why you volunteer with Team Geek, please.
I volunteer with Team Geek because I love games and I love to talk to people and I love hearing their opinions, and it's just great to be friends with everybody that's here.
Tell me a little bit about your hat and what I've seen people wearing hats all over the convention.
It's a great way for your friends and your game mates to find you. It makes you stand out in a crowd, but also it's a great way to people to say hello to you. They'll go, "Oh, I like your hat," and you're going, "Thank you so much. Okay, what kind of games do you like to play?" And it's great. I have a group that we've been putting together called the Silly Hat Club, and we just take pictures of each other in our fun hats.
Excellent. Are you thinking about putting that on the BG website itself and then maybe sharing that every year?
I am going to put that together, and also I'm putting together a bingo card for the next convention that includes taking a picture with somebody with a fun hat.
Oh, now that would be fun. Woohoo!
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Monica.
Thank you.
I think that BGG.CON is a really special place. I think it's a place where people come, they make memories together, they make friends. It's just a community of board gamers, but more is a community of friends and potential friends, right? And so,
Absolutely. It's darn near the family. A very big one that I wouldn't want at my house, but it's darn near the family.
you want your house.
I always tell people I'm going to spend a week playing games with 3,000 of my closest friends.
3,000 of my closest friends. There you go. Excellent. Well, thanks again, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, if you're new to BGG.CON or if you're thinking about going to a con, this is the one to go to because there's so much play. As you can see, people are playing all the time. Everyone's friendly. Sit down with people you don't know, and you'll probably be best friends with them by the end of the game. So come to BGG as soon as you can.